Today's GPSA Heavy Vehicle Roadworthy Workshops at Jamestown. Today we welcome Bernie O'Hara from NatWide Personnel. He'll be doing the theory session. He's engaged South Australian Road Transport Association to have their heavy vehicle simulator here to give the opportunity for attendees to drive some of these South Australian roads. We've also got the NHVR here with their shaker. They'll be running a couple of trucks over the shaker to have a look at the brakes and suspension. At the end of the day, we'll finish with Kelly Toyota. Rick Kelly will run us through things under the truck in the pit, but the things to look for from your National Heavy Vehicle Inspection Manual, the things to look for when you're going to do a roadworthy check of your truck.
The point of the shaker here today is to educate the grain producers of South Australia and the farming community in relation to vehicle inspections and what that shaker is capable of in relation to checking your braking components, your steering components and the vehicle maintenance. Days like today allow us to educate drivers, owner and operators in relation to the standards that their trucks have to be up to, some things to look for prior to sending their truck out on the road. Most common things we find wrong are in relation to brakes, really, brakes and steering. Two of the most vital parts of a prime mover and a trailer, especially travelling the distance that they do.
Today we were here with the Grain Producers SA to do the safety check over, show the farmers what I look for with doing a safety check. Farmers here, they're probably only using their trucks for a month of the year, the busy time at harvest time. The rest of the time it's not quite so hectic. So you just want to make sure that things are being checked, so tyres are all okay, right pressures and so forth. But also things like the brake adjustments, where I've shown boys today that it probably doesn't hurt to go underneath and have a look at things and actually adjust them manually, particularly before the start of harvest, those sort of things, to make sure everything is in good condition and roadworthy beforehand. So it's the usual thing: brakes, steering, tyres, the safety side of things.
So for today, it was good to get an insight to what the regulators are looking at when it comes to trucks, and what we as operators should be looking at when we're going over our trucks, brought our truck in, because it should be up to scratch, and we were pretty confident that it was up to scratch, and for them to go over it today was pretty good, so we can get some insight into what they're looking for, as well as what we should be keeping an eye on during harvest or peak season when we're using the truck. So the truck's it's an international semi, so it's just primarily for grain carting. I'd recommend this workshop because it gives you more information and to keep up to date with information, because there's always new rules and regulations when it comes to trucks and transport. You might get a new truck, or you need to know about what you're looking at. It's always good to come in and do a brief and look over again.